really want to achieve. Set that goal. Set that goal. And before, even if you're setting that goal, also watch out for your surrounding, your friends. Who are these people? Because there are some friends that you can have. Those friends can actually discourage you or distract you from that goal. So I write so many quotes to address a whole lot of things, you know, to also make people understand that even if you're going through a lot of difficulties in life, it's hard, you know, fine, it is hard, but you also have to understand that it's not the end of the world. You have to be strong in order for you to go past it. There is anything that happens to you in life, there's a reason why it happened. It will never happen if you're not strong enough. You're not seeing your strength because you don't understand. You're so weak at that time because you don't know what you have inside you. But you should be able to keep your head straight and be able to walk your way. And at the end of the day, you will come out and be smiling. Don't expect anybody to help you during your situation. Do not expect it. Do not expect it. The last thing you're going to do in life is for you to rely on a human being like you to be able to pick you up during your challenging period. You should be able to be strong and be able to walk your way through in life. So my quote is also to let people understand that there is no way you should hate yourself. Even if somebody don't love you or you don't look beautiful in somebody's eyes, remember that one person doesn't count everybody in the world. You're still going to find yourself in a place whereby somebody else will see you as a very beautiful girl or a very handsome guy. There's someone for you. But sometimes you have to be careful of who you're actually looking at. And even if, for example, maybe you want to, I'm just trying to like touch everything right now, but I hope I'm able to answer some of the things that you want to understand or you want to hear, right? Me personally, I like to tell people the truth, and sometimes I know the truth might be very, very hard that you want to hear, but I believe saying the truth, it helps a lot because it just helps somebody to understand themselves. And I write it, I don't know, one of my quotes, and I say, you know, stop hating yourself. You don't need to hate yourself. You don't need to look perfect in life. You don't need to look perfect. The person there's somebody that you're also looking at, you're thinking that they are perfect. They're not. They're just playing a character that they want you to see. But at the end of the day, they've got their own issues inside of them, even if they're not showing it to you for you to see. So we are all not perfect in life. We all have our own challenges in life, but how you deal with your challenges is what matters. Even if you don't have a job will come. But a job does not come when you're sitting inside the house and you're praying 24/7 and you're not doing anything about it. Even if God is going to answer your prayer, God will answer your prayer when you're actually working on your prayers. When you're doing something towards it. Wherever you're asking God or whoever you're praying to, it will come to pass and it will come to reality as soon as you know that I have to be strong and walk my way to achieve my goals. Your friends can tell you that it's not possible. That's one of the things that I believe, that anything you want to do in life, be very careful. Me personally, I would say don't share your goals with anybody. Don't share your goals. I'm sorry. Do not share your goals with anybody. Anything that you have in your mind or in your heart that you have been thinking about that you want to do it. Do it. Stop thinking about, oh, that person did it and it never went through. This person did it and never went through. Maybe it might be you that will actually make it come to life. You never can tell. You never can tell. But if you look at, for example, let me just make something up. You look at John. John did this business and the business never worked out. Maybe it wasn't even made for him. Maybe it was made for you. Maybe you were supposed to be the person who would do it. Because maybe there's something that you have that business need, that other person didn't have it. So do not look at people. And another thing, if, for example, you want to do something, instead of you asking somebody that they haven't even done it before for an advice, I would say do not bother. Because their fear of not even trying it is what they're going to impose on you for you not to try it. And sometimes you never can tell. The person might actually even be so intimidated or just jealous, let me call it. And They probably just want to discourage you because they want to have you around their surrounding. Because they're probably scared that if they encourage you for you to take that shot, I hope you understand what I mean. If they encourage you for you to go for what you actually discuss with them, your goals, it might be maybe business, education, it might be anything that you want to do. But remember, there are some friends, some families, right, that they enjoy seeing you the way you are, or the level that you are. So you telling them might even be like a threat, because they might be thinking that, what if I encourage him and he becomes successful than me? What's going to happen? Right? So at the end of the day, that's why I always say, me personally, I wouldn't discuss my goals or my dream with anybody. I believe in action. So I would say, if you have anything in your mind that you want to do, keep it in your mind. Process it. And if the next person, they are not doing well in their life, I wouldn't even expect you to discuss it with them. Because the way you're going to handle it is probably going to be different from them totally. So do what you want to do and do not listen to whatever anybody is saying. Do not. Because people walk around with fears. That's what people walk around. That's why you see people don't like to change. And they stay in the same situation, the same. You see that the environment, they never change. They don't improve because they don't believe on change. They're so comfortable where they are. And you don't want to be comfortable where you are. You don't want to be comfortable where you are. You don't only want to go out and fetch for food only when you're hungry. You want to be able to fetch for food and also a food that can sustain you for tomorrow. So that's the reason why I write quote, not only based on parenting, but I write quote to also to encourage people. I wish I could come on live every day, but I hope that I'll have a lot of time to be able to come live and be able to talk to people and to empower people that you shouldn't live on fear. You shouldn't, if you want to grow, work with people that are powerful than you. Work with people that have got what you haven't got. Trust me, it will help you a lot. Even from the way you see your fellow person, right? The environment you surround yourself can build you, can manipulate your brain. Even if you're not a gossiper, even if you're not a lazy person, the person you hang around with can actually manipulate your brain to become like them. Even if your country, I don't know whatever country you are that you might be watching me from, believe one thing, right? There's something there for you. No matter how the economy is going bad or anything like that, do not let negativity manipulate your brain. Believe in yourself. Believe in your strength. Believe in who you are. There are things, sometimes you lose confidence and you think that you're not good enough. Who says that? You're thinking that you're not good enough because it's what you believe. You've programmed your mind to believe that you're not good enough. So what you see every time is, I'm not good enough. You should start thinking and start putting on your brain that you are good enough. If you're not good enough, you will not even be on this earth. You don't have to be driving Bentley for you to know that you're good. You don't have to. You don't have to. Start thinking differently and you start seeing people seeing you differently. Don't be a follower. It's what you tell yourself. That's what you're going to see. Don't settle for less. Don't settle for poverty. Don't settle for it. Don't say because, oh yeah, the country I'm living now is not good anymore. Let me settle where I am. Let me just keep doing what I know. No, don't. There's something out there for you. You're great. And you have to start changing your mindset and changing the people that you're sitting down with. Change the people that you're talking to. Because those people have a big influence in your life. You might think that it's like, for example, you go out and drink, right? You go out with some friends and you go for a drink and you're saying, oh no, I don't want to be a womanizer. I'm just trying to give you a scenario, right? I don't want to be a womanizer. Oh no. Yeah, but even though my friend does all these things, they know there's no way that they can talk me into it. Oh, yes. But trust me, a time will come that you probably just go with them and say, oh, let me just go and, you know, have my usual fun with my friends. I'm a good person. I will never be caught up on all this whole thing, right? And you see this girl just walk past. And you be like, whoa, this girl look nice. That's how I start. And you try it once, and you go again, and you go again. It become a drug. It's like it become addiction. And by the time you realize it, your life has started changing. Your behavior started changing. That's why I use one word and say, be careful with the people you entertain in your environment. Be careful with the people you allow into your space. Don't let people choose you. You're too powerful for that. Don't let people choose you. Be the one that choose the people you hang around with. If you want your life to go in a certain way that you have told yourself, or the way that you have project your mind to go, the people you hang around with have a big influence in how you're going to become. And the same thing applies to your family. If you have family that are not supportive, if you have family that does not encourage you, or they're not supporting you, listen, when you're dead, nobody's going to follow you to the grave. People are only just going to cry. I was saying to somebody the other day, I said, the person was actually telling me that, oh, his family member, his family anyway, they call him for money all the time, for him to send them money and send them money. I was like, listen, it's good to help people, but sometimes you can make people become comfortable. Right? They can become comfortable. And you, if you're not careful, you're going to be